Welcome! Oh, Cara, we did it again.
It's so lovely to see you all, and yesterday's dinner was just lovely. I hope your heads aren't too sore from various amounts of alcohol that were consumed. Maybe that's just myself projecting that out. Is it me?
Important things.
Yeah, there's a whole load of... so we have a bookstore here today for the new book. We haven't seen it yet. I gathered there are copies out here in the wild. I have no idea what it looks like. I do know that it's very, very good, though, because I've read it about 20 times doing the editing and proofreading. So the bookstore will be downstairs. There's a discount to buy it for conference. Nicola and I and other contributors will be around to sign it as well, if you so desire.
Yes, actually, can we have a show of hands of gossip contributors? Who's in that book? Look at you all. Can we have a show of hands of custard contributors? Oh, very good. So there will be book signing for both books. So don't worry, you won't.
Yeah, if you've got both books there. Yeah. Oh, this is really annoying me. Yeah. Well, I'll go downstairs in a minute and sort them out. So we've had, unfortunately, some presenters aren't able to make it today due to awful family extenuating circumstances. So, but we're still running, we'll still roughly finish around 6 o'clock. It's still an absolutely amazing programme. Rob Drummond, though, somewhere over here, you're going to be on a bit earlier, so come and see me at the break.
Now.
No fire alarm. If there is a fire alarm, just get out of the building. That way, also down the corridor, that's all fine. So if you do hear the fire alarm, that's real, unfortunately. Suitcases and things, you can leave them at the back of the room there, if you so wish. It's only us in this building today, so, relatively secure. Toilets downstairs, and we have a toilet key. One of the ones needs to be unlocked. We have that key here. It's a bit of a clunky system to come and tell us you need the toilet, but that's the system we've got. And presenters, just tap the arrow forward, and your slides are all in one. In each session, they all run on after another, so you don't need to load up your presentation. The last slide of the person before you, yours will then run into that straight away. And for Q&A, we have some roaming mics. So if you've got a question, if you can just wait for the mic to get to you, and then do your question then. And I think that's...
So just before we start...
Well, there's a few slides to go through.
Oh yes, if you're physically able, please could you stand up? And I mean physically able and sober, So, could you sit down if you joined us at Liverpool in London for Academic Archers number 1? Can you sit down if you joined us in the University of Lincoln for Academic Archers number 2? Can you sit down if you joined us at the British Library for Academic Archers number 3? So everybody remaining is new. Hello! So sit down and feel very welcome.
So this is our running order for this morning. The most important bits, we've got the breaks there around 11 and then at 1 o'clock for lunch, an afternoon break as well. We're having dinner here. For those of you who've got tickets for the dinner this evening, dinner is here. So we're just in this building today. And that's our running order for tomorrow. And the live listen and hopefully the largest group tweet along for the omnibus. We shall see. And I think we should just get straight into business.
I think